final day of the high school regular season. The SWAC title on the line. Two teams tied for the league lead. The winner tonight raises the banner. It's the Riddle and Riddle High School Hoops, presented by Crossroads Ford of Fuquay Arena. The 11-2 Green Level Gators and the 11-2 Apex Friendship Patriots. Good evening, everybody, and welcome to our last edition of High School Hoops in the regular season. Patrick Keenis and Jay Sohnhalter. Jay, these teams met about 10 days ago. Green Level won it, but they come in with identical conference records. Everything is in the middle of the table here tonight.
Yeah, it's all on the line. Both these teams have been dominant this season. The SWAC title on the line. I expect both teams to come out and play great defense, which we've seen all season long, and these are two of the best shooting teams in the area, Patrick.
All right, let's take a look at a couple of the key players we'll see tonight. Jay, who do you like?
Well, for Green Level, Claire Barber's outstanding from the outside. She's already broken the school's three-point shooting record, and she can stretch the floor with her shooting ability, and she's got a quick first step getting into the lane. She's a captain, and she's a college player, and right now for her, it's going to be important for her to make sure she beats the double teams because the defense is going to be shaded towards her. And then over on the other side for Apex Friendship, Jasmine Navarre averages over 26 points per game, another D1 prospect. She does it all for the Patriots. She can slash to the hoop, shoot it from the outside. She can dish the ball off to her teammates, and on the defensive end, she's locked down guarding the opposing team's best player.
And Navarre scored 34 in the Patriots' loss to Green Level about a week and a half ago. Jay, let's talk about keys tonight for both teams to try and win the outright regular season title.
For Green Level, it's going to be important to get back in transition defense and stop those easy hoops the Patriots like to get on the run, and then limit the second chance points on the boards. And for Apex Friendship, run out, contest the three-point line where Green Level shoots the ball so well from, and then create turnovers and win the turnover margin. Those are going to be some of the big factors in tonight's game.
Apex Friendship has never won a regular season outright title. Tonight is their chance in their home gym. It's for the SWAC Championship, Green Level, Apex Friendship. Our tip-off is next. And ready to go, the regular season finale of the Riddle and Riddle High School Hoops, presented by Crossroads Ford of Fuquay Arena. 11-2 Apex Friendship in the SWAC. 11-2 Green Level in the SWAC. The winner wins the regular season title. The winner claims the top seed in the conference tournament that begins next week. And away we go from Apex Friendship. The Patriots are in the white, and there is Jasmine Navarre. We will keep our eyes on her all night long. She scored 34 in a loss, though, against Green Level about 2 weeks ago.
She's a dominant scorer, and she's going to be aggressive early on in this game.
Aggressive defense by the Patriots, and a quick whistle and a foul underneath. So they are the Gators, 16-7 overall. They picked up a win over Middle Creek a couple of days ago. Apex Friendship, 19-4 overall. But again, they've met once in the regular season. That was taken down by Green Level back on February the 5th. And the Patriots will throw it toward the backcourt, and here comes Jordan Rooney for Apex Friendship. Our Riddle and Riddle starting lineup tonight for the Patriots right there. We'll watch number 10, Jasmine Navarre.
Yeah, with Rooney, Navarre, Renders, Walls, and Collazo. This is an athletic group that plays together on the defensive end, that shoots the ball well from the outside on offense.
And a quick three taken at the other end. Ryan Baker misfires. The rebound to Apex Friendship. The Riddle and Riddle starting lineups for the Gators. We'll watch Claire Barber, number 5. She averages almost 20 points a game. There she is, trying to dig that one off for the deck here. And the possession arrow belongs to Green Level. Riddle and Riddle, when justice counts. And there are the starting 5 for the Gators. We're going to see a lot of these defensive scrums, bodies on the deck with loose balls. A takeaway by the Patriots. Navarre feeds to the right side. This is Caroline Reinders, number 15. Weaving through, Rooney to the hole, rims it out. And the rebound tip back outside to Reinders. Another misfire from the perimeter. And a nice save by the Gators over the end line.
And good job by Green Level boxing out there, trying to limit the second chance points of the Patriots.
We know all about Claire Barber's ability from that third level on the outside. A sharp shooter, and now a turnover by the Gators.
Green Level does a nice job moving without the basketball and cutting on the offensive end and sharing the ball. The ball just going out of bounds, going to the Patriots. But on their side for Apex Friendship, they're going to face this man-to-man defense and pressure on Navarre from two players coming over at different times during the game.
Yeah, that's what Ben Wolf of the Gators expects to do once again tonight. Again, Navarre scored 34 against his Gator defense, and she'd scored against double teams all night long, but it still wasn't enough for the Patriots in that game. We'll see how it materializes tonight. Switching of hands, it's a blocking foul. And that will send Alani Collazo to the free throw line for the Patriots.
Plaza plays so hard. She's aggressive. She can shoot it from the outside with that strong closeout. She takes it into the paint area to get to the line.
Foul charge against Gwen Bowles. And Collazo at the line misses on the first of two. One more coming from the Original Grills free throw line. Original Grills, elevate your grill game. There's Ben Wolf. He doubles as the head football coach for Green Level as well. He's finished his second year. He does get the spring off. Chatted with him before the game today. 1-0 lead for the Patriots. Pressure again. And that will force a quick timeout by Green Level. So a couple of minutes into the opening quarter, playing for the SWAC regular season title. That's all. A 1-0 early lead for the Patriots. There's Jacob Williamson, third-year head coach for the Patriots. Family is in attendance tonight on this Valentine's Day evening. Includes his kids, Liam and Eleanor, 7 and 5 years old, up in the stands. And he's trying to direct the Patriots to their first outright conference championship in school history. They would accomplish that with a win. Barber fakes the three, drives in, and gets triangulated. And now contact. Ball squirts into the hands of Stella Eckert, number 3 for the Gators. Tight defense, beautiful pass to the inside, ricochets off the leg, and we get a jump ball, an alternating possession, sends it the other way to Apex Friendship.
A really good job by Eckert getting into the lane. That was a nice pass, and the Patriots defense just collapsing down, and they've been scrappy getting on the floor for the loose balls.
And that's a big key for Apex Friendship tonight. Can they snuff out Barber and the rest of this Gators offense? That one is thrown away, but unable to be handled on the sideline by Eckert. It will stay with Apex Friendship.
The passion for both of these teams. They played once earlier in the year, playing tonight, next week the conference tournament, and then another possible opportunity in the playoffs. So this is round 2 of what could be 4 matches between both teams.
Williamson said he does expect more of the same in terms of how Jasmine Navarre, number 10, is defended by the Gators tonight. There she is making a cut, takes the bounce pass, and there's her first field goal of the game. A lot of athleticism on that move to take the pass and the finish.
A really good job cutting off of the pick and then the entry-level pass. And then Navarre, once she got it, instead of driving in to the double team, she pulled up and a nice job making that.
Dribble drive, kick out, 3 missed by Eckert, and the Patriots have the rebound. A little more than 3 minutes gone by in the opening quarter. 3-0 Apex Friendship.
Both teams, each side playing really well on the defensive end. The offensive side's trying to get into a rhythm.
Navarre in another roll, gets her own miss, can't put that one away, and can't chase down another offensive rebound. Here come the Gators looking for their first points of the game. When they need points, they go to Barber. Misses a deep 3, rim it out.
For the Patriots, they've got to continue to close out on Barber strong, try to limit her touches beyond the three-point line, and just make it difficult. Get their hand up in the face trying to block the shot.
Collazo finds Navarre. Right now manned up by Eckert. Here comes the double to get it out of Navarre's hands. Leaves Collazo open. Misses a 3. Offensive rebound by the Patriots. Navarre again. Flips it out, no good. And the Patriots try to keep it alive, but they save it right to Eckert and the Gators. Still 3-0, first quarter. That's a bit out of control, and a quick whistle for a tie-up. Arrow keeps it here.
And Jordan Rooney, great defender, plays so hard, getting the loose ball there, tying it up, and staying low on the defensive end, keeping her base underneath her.
Gators trouble getting it inbound. Brian Baker takes over the head of Navarre. Has some space, flips it, Fake on the three by Barber, steps in, left that one short, and a long rebound to Amelia Walls. Man-to-man for the most part. Navarre has been doubled a couple of times. Fake on a three by Rooney, lost the handle, steal by Barber. She's ahead of the pack, and the Gators are on the board.
And Patrick, defense leading to offense. Nice job getting the steal, and then the loose ball goes Barber's way.
Took the Gators almost 5 minutes in this opening quarter. They're on the board, on the road, but only down by 1. Quick pass to the short corner, a little bit long, and the rebound to Tani Bomaretti.
The spacing for the Gators, trying to spread the floor to create driving lanes and also open up their outside shooting.
A deep position, side shot blocked from behind by Rooney. Took it right out of the palm of Bowles. Gators still with it. Navarre challenges, knocked it loose. Bodies on the deck again, and Rooney covers it up. And we get, I believe, our 4th tie-up in this opening quarter. And the possession arrow will send it to the Patriots.
Both teams know what's on the line with the conference championship at stake tonight. And just love the way both sides are competing, getting on the floor, and when there's a loose ball, I mean, it's a full-out effort.
You are exactly right. They're selling out on this final day of the regular season. Collazo reverses. Navarre, as the defender, gets rubbed off by her own teammate. And Navarre tripled up. And back out front of the Patriots. Quick ball movement all alone on the inside. Easy bucket for Walls.
Great job with the ball movement out on the perimeter.
A steal and a foul. And the Patriots defense coming alive on that sequence.
Yeah, and Patrick, really good job by Apex Friendship. On that previous possession, everybody getting touches, and Collazo to Walls for the easy shot inside. And then the immediate press that leads to the turnover. It's Collazo, and then Navarre jumping in the passing lane with the contact.
One more free throw upcoming for Navarre. That was the 2nd foul on Stella Eckhart. And one more free throw from the original Grills free throw line. Elevate your grill game. And Navarre here on each of those 2 free throws. 7-2 Apex Friendship. And all 5 defenders for the Patriots in the backcourt. Heavy on the ball, pressure broken now, and then the attack. Deflected pass, Navarre, another steal, and another foul in the backcourt. And that's Eckhart, and I think that's 3 on Eckhart in this opening quarter. That is 3 fouls on the senior Stella Eckhart in the opening quarter as they play for a conference championship.
Yeah, and trying to get the steal, just being aggressive, and they'll have to preserve her to maintain her in the second half.
That's a big, big early loss. 7-2 Patriots. Navarre up fake. Rooney works into the corner, dumps into the post, tipped away, regained by Walls, and lost it out of bounds.
The defense on the interior from Green Level doing a nice job jumping in the passing lane, tipping the ball.
That is Edwita Balavivanan, number 4 on the floor for the Gators. He takes the pass here. Threads a nice bounce pass. There's the kick out. Wide open. Barber off the heel. Rebound tipped out front and grabbed by Gwen Bowles. Good work on the offensive glass. Barber has yet to find the rhythm. She was stroking it in warm-ups. Behind the back, tries to lose Collazo. Has to give it up to Bowles, and we get our first foul on Apex Friendship of the game.
This man-to-man defense is stretching out as Barber tries to pass it. Contact for the foul. Each side has been very unselfish on offense. Everybody's trying to get involved, get touches, but just try to find a way to break loose. This defense has been outstanding.
They play around the perimeter. Bomaretti harassed, spins away, lost it, saved by Barber. Tight double team right on that sideline, and a foul on Apex Friendship bails her out. And that will go against Rooney. 7-2 lead for the Patriots. Again, when you look inside the SWAC, the Patriots are 11-2. One of those losses came to this Green Level side about 9 days ago. Their other loss came to Panther Creek, which is 10-3. They're a game behind, but they cannot claim the regular season title. Green Level, its 2 losses that come to Green Hope and also Panther Creek. Driving layup is missed by Balavana.
I think Apex Friendship here is going to pass the ball, try to save for the last shot. They'll go for it. 31, a little over 31 seconds left.
Not a lot in the points in the paint so far. Presented by Shawan Robinson Basketball School. Register today at ShawanRobinsonBasketballSchool.com. 4-2, the early edge for the Patriots. And that is tipped out. Stays with Apex Friendship as Emma Cyrus checks into the game for the Patriots. So Reinders will depart. 31 seconds left in the opening quarter. The Patriots defense has limited the Gators to just 1 field goal. That was by Claire Barber. But nothing from the perimeter for the Gators at this early stage. Rooney misses. Fadeaway off the glass, no good.
Plenty of time here on this possession for the Gators.
10 seconds left. Barber. Travel it was gotten away with. Bamarati misses. Loose ball in the paint with 4 seconds and contact in the backcourt. That'll be a foul on Bamarati. 3.2 to go, 7-2. This is a defensive stalemate so far in the opening 8 minutes.
Because of the fouls, this will be a shooting opportunity with the 1-and-1.
And again, over the limit with 3 seconds left. And you take a foul really on a loose ball in the backcourt. You don't want to put Navarre at the free throw line here, although she misses the first of 2. One more from the original Grills free throw line. Elevate your grill game. Navarre makes 1 out of 2. She has 5 of the 8 for the Patriots in the opening quarter. Gators get it in. One more tie-up, and the horn sounds. No call, no foul, and not much offense in this opening quarter as each of these teams play for a regular season title, but the Patriots up by 6 after 1, leading 8-2. Two lead for the Patriots after 1 quarter. Jay, break down the first 8 minutes. Defensive fight.
Well, I think on the defensive end, both coaches have to be very happy. Jacob Williamson, there's Scott Campbell as well. These Patriots done a good job contesting the 3-point line of the Gators and then making it a physical down in the paint area when there's been driving opportunities. And for Green Level, they've got to find a way to clear up their shooters on the outside.
And what does the loss of Eckhart with those 3 fouls in the opening quarter do for the Gators?
She's the catalyst on the offensive end, the point guard and the distributor that gets everybody involved, and she's a double-digit scorer, so that's a huge loss with her in foul trouble.
How will that impact getting Barber some open looks?
Well, it's going to be huge because now Barber is going to take on more of the ball-handling role, so I think they'll have to go to more pick and rolls, try to give her opportunities with their teammates clearing a path for her to shoot.
Early turnover on the Gators in the second quarter. Just 1 field goal in the opening 8 minutes for Green Level. Rooney reverses. Dari Poor, number 4, is out there for the Patriots. Cyrus muscles the basketball away. This is Navarre. 5 in the opening quarter. Chops from mid-range. And Navarre knocks down her second field goal.
So smooth. That mid-range jumper for her, shooting the top over the defense.
10-2, biggest lead of the night for the Patriots. This is Barber. She's going to have to create a lot more on her own now. Working against Kayaza, working hard, and bounces it away. They're really making Claire Barber work off of the ball. Bamarati driving, deflected pass, and another tie-up by the officials here tonight. That's about a half a dozen already. It will belong to Apex Friendship.
The Patriots are doing a nice job of reading when there's a drive, contesting the passing lanes. And Ben Wolf, what a job he's done this season with this year's club. Another dominant season, racking up wins in the SWAC.
Yeah, I don't think he liked me too much. I'm reacquainting myself with him before the game today. He's from St. Louis. I told him I grew up in Illinois. He said, Cubs fan, Cardinals fan. Once I said Cubs fan, he stopped talking. The interview ended.
There's a rivalry there, isn't there?
That's right. But one of his assistants is a Cub fan, so
okay.
Kind of neutralized him. There is Ben, head football coach for the Gators as well. 10-2 lead for Apex Friendship. Tough shot by Navarre. Long rebound comes to the Gators. Barber long down the floor pass. Bomaretti. Now switching up against Caiazzo. Caiazzo has been on Barber most of this game. And there's Caiazzo just ripping it away. And we'll get a foul on Apex Friendship, I believe. It's either going to be a foul or a tie-up. And it will be called a foul.
I think they're calling this. They're going to call it on. I'm surprised there.
I think they called it on Bomaretti. Did they not?
I thought.
Well, they're ready to have the Gators throw the basketball in. There's still some confusion here.
I thought the foul was on green level.
If the foul was on Bomaretti, number 2, it's going the other way. No, they did clarify.
Yeah, good job there, just communicating, making sure they got it right. That was outstanding defense by Caiazzo.
So a 10-2 lead for the Patriots. Early stages, second quarter. Still just one field goal in the game for the Gators. Rooney works out in the corner. Bomaretti has to be careful with 2 fouls. Eckhart is already on the green level bench with 3. This is poor, and wave it off. This is going to be an on-the-floor foul, I believe, on the Gators. The basket will not count, but the foul will go on green level. It'll be the second on Gwen Bowles. So the foul's beginning to pile up a bit on the Gators. Abigail Blanton, number 1, is on the floor now for green level. Again, green level beat this Apex Friendship team 65-58 9 days ago. Here's Navarre breaking down the lane. That is a tough finish off the heel softly. Bowles the rebound, and here come the Gators.
Really good job for Bowles going up and getting the board, boxing out.
Barber, quick move, good handles. Bounces it to Bowles, and Bowles travel. This is the issue with the Gators, especially now some foul trouble down by 8. Everybody's going to be looking for Barber to get this team back in it, but they're covering up so well, almost daring the rest of the Gators team on the floor to score.
They missed the ball handling of Eckert, and I think for green level, you just have to take it possession by possession. You're only down 8 points, and just have confidence that you'll find a rhythm on offense.
Handoff back to Rooney. They put Navarre at the high post, facing up. Delivers over to Poor, line drive, jumper no. Look at Navarre leap up for the rebound. Snake pass, 2 defenders, and score.
That's outstanding work with the board, and then the quick finish from Navarre.
It's 9 of the 12 points for the Patriots, belonging to number 10 in white. 12-2, double-digit lead. Blanton, nowhere to go. And again, Barber just exerting so much energy to find open space off of the ball. Caiazzo has a blanket on her again. She's shadowing her everywhere she goes across the floor.
This defense is extending, and they've been playing really well.
Nice move by Blanton, and a badly needed bucket for the Gators.
Nice job from Blanton, going baseline, a little head fake to get the defender inside, and a nice mid-range jumper.
That ends about a 6.5-minute drought for green level. 12-4 Apex Friendship. Rooney kind of leans in, shot blocked out of her hand, and will go out of bounds. Gator basketball. Grinders and Walls are back in for the Patriots. Rooney gets her first break. And Emma Cyrus departs as well. Gators trying to string back-to-back scoring possessions together. Now Caiazzo greeting Barber again in midcourt. Who on the Gators will step up offensively behind Barber? Baker, the kick out. Abalaban on, twisting, and now back out to Barber. 3:45 for the second quarter. Collazo again is not letting her go by anywhere. Around a screen, throws into traffic. The touch to the outside and a whistle. There'll be a foul on Apex Friendship with 3:40 to play in this first half. Green Level trying to find its traction. Trailed by double digits, down by 8. Conference title on the line. Tonight's Scholar Athlete brought to you by Tatum and Atkinson. Injured in a car wreck, called a heavy hitter. That's coming up at the half. Our last Tatum and Atkinson Scholar Athlete of the Week in this regular season. It's been another great journey, Jake. Glad to be working alongside you for most of these Friday nights in football and basketball season. Great thanks to our awesome crew as well.
It's been an awesome season and love being with you and the crew and highlighting these great schools, players, and coaches.
12-4 lead for the Patriots. Green Level in the pink uniforms, down by 8. It feels like they could be down by more. Barber is really yet to get in the mix until that nice corral to pass and the underhand layup.
And that's what you got to do out of a timeout break. Design something for Barber to get her going.
Navarre, meanwhile, 9 points for the Patriots. She's wearing number 10, setting a screen. She rolls. Barber defends. Collazo misses. Rebound to Gwen Bowles. Now Barber again working a lot of the offense now with their starting point guard Eckhart on the bench. Picked up 3 fouls the opening quarter. That's what has made the offensive life a little bit more difficult for Barber to find a rhythm. This is Barber against her foil, Collazo. Barber stepping through, a switch in the hands, got fouled. Clean block near the ball, but some body contact. That'll send Barber to the free throw line.
And for Barber, you just got to take it. And when you have an opening, a pathway to the hoop, be aggressive. Using her left hand, she goes through, fights through the contact to get to the line.
Foul on the walls of the Patriots. So Barber, a sharpshooter at the line, misses the first. One more from the Original Grills free throw line. Original Grills, elevate your grill game. 5 straight points now by the Gators. And no pressure against some foul trouble for the Gators in this fairly early stage of the game. Jumper short, and the rebound's hit. Barber will corral it. And here come the Gators on a 5-0 spurt.
They've been much more confident on the offensive end, driving the basketball.
Blanton wheeling around. This is Baker. Baker averages double figures. She is yet to score tonight. There's Barber. Jumping to a pass in the sideline. Broom on the baseline. Barber finds Bowles open. 17-footer. No. And the rebound to Navarre. This is where you don't want to see Navarre for the Gators in the open floor. Just look how silky she is. Accelerating, decelerating. One more quick step and easy bank shot.
So smooth. Here comes the double team and the pressure turning up.
Well, Barber saves blindly. It's loose. It's a dangerous save. And he'll be picked up by the Patriots. Fadeaway Navarre. She's hitting from about all angles. 13 now for Jasmine Navarre.
She averages over 26 per game, and this defense has been relentless.
They are forcing the Gators to play faster than what they're comfortable with, especially with Eckhart on the bench with 3 fouls. That's where you see the absence with the 3 fouls.
And Eckhart is a great defender as well. Goes along with her scoring ability, and Navarre gets that bucket, then turns it up on the defensive end, step back, shoots it over the defense.
And Jay, by the way, Ben Wolf sensing what we are. Eckhart is back on the floor with 3 fouls for the Gators, number 3 in pink. She'll have to play very carefully on the floor. Offensive rebound, no. Rebound to Barber. The deficit is 9 for Green Level. Barber, nice little crossover down the lane. Excellent take by Claire Barber.
Best score for the Gators, starting to get into a rhythm, starting to get hot, shooting the ball. That was a good take.
Approaching 1 minute for the first half. 16-9 Apex Friendship. Navarre, the entry pass tipped, grabbed by Walls. They throw down low. It's intercepted by Eckhart, and those 3 fouls. turnover Patriots. And for all of the issues the Gators have faced this first half, they can make this maybe a 5 or 4 point game by halftime. That would be a huge moral boost for them. Look at the points, the paint 8-6 right now for Green Level. Brought to you by Shawan Robinson Basketball School. Registered at ShawanRobinsonBasketballSchool.com. Final 20 seconds, first half. This was a 12-2 game. And that incher passes didn't quite have the perfect angle and a takeaway. Now the Patriots can throw the last dagger here in the first half. And it will come from number 10, Jasmine Neymar. Neymar driving, stepping left. And that all air, and that will end the opening half. One more reminder coming up, the Air Experts Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing halftime report is next. First half highlights and more. Schedule your tune-up today, yourairexperts.com. They're playing for the SWAC title. 16-9, Apex Friendship on top of Green Level. Halftime show is next.
You're watching the Air Experts High School Hoops Halftime Report. Air Experts Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing. Schedule your tune-up today at yourairexperts.com. Tatum and Atkinson is proud to present the WRDC Sports High School Hoops Tatum and Atkinson Scholar Athlete of the Week. From Green Level High School, the Tatum and Atkinson Scholar Athlete of the Week is Ryan Baker. Ryan is a 2-year varsity basketball team captain, 3-year varsity basketball starter, and carries a 4.52 GPA. Ryan is a dual enrollment student at Wake Tech and serves as the director of the Green Level Basketball Kids Clinic. Ryan volunteers in the community trash cleanups. From Apex Friendship High School, the Tatum and Atkinson Scholar Athlete of the Week is Amelia Walls. Amelia is basketball team captain, is a flag football all-star, and carries a 4.59 GPA. Amelia is a member of National Honor Society, Science Honor Society, Rho Kappa, Mu Alpha Theta, and Fellowship of Christian Athletes. Amelia volunteers as a church youth mentor, youth soccer coach, and Raleigh Dream Center.
This All-Star is now entered for a $3,000 scholarship at the end of the season. Congratulations to our Tatum and Atkinson Scholar Athlete of the Week.
Tatum and Atkinson, injured in a wreck? Call the heavy hitters. You're watching the Air Experts High School Hoops Halftime Report. Air Experts Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing. Schedule your tune-up today at yourairexperts.com.
As they play for the SWAC regular season championship. Defensive struggle tonight, but Apex Friendship holding a 16-9 lead on Green Level. And as we bring you our final regular season game on high school hoops, let's walk you around the country for the best of the best from this year.
Here are the best high school hoops plays from across the country.
Bench right now getting a breather with about 2 minutes and 50 seconds to go. A tomahawk jam by Aaron Parker, punctuating. He's a freshman. How about the elevations right there for number 15? Outlet to Davis, spins away, banks it home. An enormous last 2 possessions for Corin Davis.
4-on-1, Dahlem, Rocket Robin!
Did it! Rocket Robinson, let's go!
Shot taken. Now a backdoor cut. There's that Princeton playing a foul. Look out, Liv. Liv just about got run over. Nice play by the Huskies.
Hit the rim.
Ruffin, another one.
Wow.
Hey, he's going to launch that with 3 seconds. Hard up the rim. And another. Oh! Pop Cato, that's going to count. Pop Cato got the long rebound. And that's up and in. String music from deep.
You're watching the Air Experts High School Hoops Halftime Report. Air Experts Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing. Schedule your tune-up today at yourairexperts.com.
7-point lead for Apex Friendship at halftime. The Air Experts Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing halftime show. Patrick Heenis, Jay Sonhalter, and Jade. We'll get a look at some first half highlights as Apex Friendship or Green Level will win the SWAC. A sluggish offensive start, but Navarre kind of set the tone for the Patriots the first half.
The reason both teams are contending for the conference championship tonight is because they play excellent defense, and that's what has been about in the first half, and both sides have found a way, especially in the second quarter, to get it going. Green Level and Claire Barber started to get into a groove, cutting into the deficit they're facing. But Apex Friendship really took over early in this game because of their ball movement, Patrick.
Barber had 7 of Green Level's 9 points the first half. Hers were hard to come by. Navarre, meanwhile, she was in a pretty good offensive rhythm most of that first half.
Yeah, she did a good job getting into the paint area and then attacking the glass where she got opportunities with those second chance points to impact the game. Then her ball handling and ability to go coast to coast was very impressive.
Navarre has 13 of the Patriots' 16 first half points. As we get a look at some of the first half stats, 0 for 12 combined from deep.
So for both teams, they shoot the ball really well from the outside, but tonight it's been difficult because of the defense. I think each coach talked about getting to the free throw line more to get some offense going, and then the turnover battle heavily favored for the Patriots.
Yeah, the Gators are minus 10 in the turnover category. One of the reasons they're down by 7. Navarre ready to sip a title. 7-point lead for the Patriots. She has led the way. Apex Friendship on the verge, their first ever regular season outright conference title. Second half is next. All right, we now play for the SWAC regular season title. One half of basketball remains on this final night of the high school season. There is Ben Wolf, the head coach for the Gators. His Green Level team has already beaten Apex Friendship this year, but trailed by 7 going into the second half. Jay set up the second half. The keys adjusted from the beginning of the game.
I think for Green Level, the key is getting Eckert and Claire Barber going, scoring the basketball. That's the 2 top scorers, as well as Ryan Baker. Those 3 have to lead the way shooting the ball, and they've got to be aggressive and win the first 3 minutes of the second half.
And you just can't do that if you're the Gators. 12 turnovers in the first half. They flip it over to the Patriots on a poor pass. 15 seconds in. Patriots ball +7. Navarre, number 10, has led the way. She scored 13 of Apex Friendship's 16 in the opening half. And Navarre on the handoff, sizing up Barber. Touches to the foul line. The jumper by Reinders, no. Offense rebound ripped out of there nicely by Walls. And now Navarre improvising. And Stella Eckhart with those 3 fouls she picked up in the first quarter grabs the rebound.
Ryan Baker with the ball. She's a double-digit scorer, and look for her to be aggressive.
Somebody else needs to get in the mix, and Eckhart trying to be that player. Draws the foul on the interior against Reinders. And free throws coming up.
Baker to Eckert, those 2 working together. Nice crossover dribble, then the spin move to get to the free throw line.
Original Grill's free throw line. Elevate your grill game. And one more coming for Eckhart. Can you grill in the snow in North Carolina and ice? There's some weather coming in the middle of next week.
There's nothing that'll hold you back from grilling.
Good time to grill on your Original Grill's grill. A couple of free throws missed. Offensive rebound and a tie-up.
The question is, will you turn on the grill and can I come over and eat, Patrick?
Yes, the big green egg
for the invite.
is ready to go. Bring your own steak. And charcoal. 16-9, the Patriots lead. Gator basketball. Eckhart still serving. She's against the clock and just did beat the 5-second call. Bomaretti driving, no. And Navarre just soaring up for the rebound. Collazo dumps it in. Navarre turning, shooting, and rims it off, no good. Nice strong rebound by Gwen Bowles. They play to the inside. Bowles, the recipient. Excellent pass by Stella Eckhart. And it's a 5-point game.
And Eckhart averages over 4 assists per game. Nice flip to Bowles.
Collazo dumps it in. Nobody home defensively in the easy layup for the Patriots. That's Caroline Reinders' first points of the game. And a travel forced in the backcourt defense applied by Reinders.
Collazo and Reinders working together on offense, and as we've seen so many times after a make, Patrick, The defensive pressure turns up a notch and they create another turnover.
Just when you get the sense like the Gators are about to sink their teeth into this game, they turn it over, give it a quick bucket. And the Patriots can't convert the first opportunity. The second will go, though, for Walls.
Walls following her shot. She's valedictorian, close here for a senior, and really good player.
Defense turns over the Gators again, and then nearly saved on the sideline by Claire Barber. But this is a relentless, suffocating defensive effort so far by Apex Friendship. That's what wins championships.
And they've been able to keep this lead, this arm-length distance, 9 points right now, playing very comfortable. And you're right, with the defense, it's going to be difficult for Green Level to go on runs. They've got to create a spark and really come out and start shooting the ball well.
Navarre drawing a lot of defensive action. Rooney, little step back, has the range. First three of the game on either side. That one by Jordan Rooney. Crossroads Ford to Fuquay Arena three-pointer. Crossroads Ford to Fuquay Arena. The Ford store that gives you more. And the pressure defensively continues to get ratcheted up by Apex Friendship. And a timeout taken by the Gators. They're in trouble. 12 points down. And the Patriots in command looking for the regular season title. (23-11) Apex Friendship. The presence of Apex Friendship basketball is on the left. The past is on the right, Jay.
Yeah, and India Navarre is a McDonald's High School All-American, went to the state championship, and with Scott Campbell, excellent head coach who's back now with the program. And there's Jasmine, going to have a bright future at the Division I level, and Jacob Williamson, Scott Campbell, what a job they've done developing them and building such a close relationship with the two star players, the Navarre sisters.
So out of the timeout, another well-designed play by the Gators to break Barber on a curl route toward the rim. Couldn't make the layup, but it stays with the Gators. Desperate need of a bucket here. And then defensive stops. 23-11 Patriots lead. Camarati, double dribble. And the turnovers have been the bane of the existence for the Gators tonight.
The defense again taking over. You know, back to the Navarre sisters. India went to Stanford and then transferred to North Carolina, so she's able to come over and support her sister. I just think that's so special when you have players that come back and in a close relationship.
Yeah, from one great women's basketball program to another. Collazo throws back to Reinders. Spreading the floor, that's kind of been the hallmark of this Patriots offense tonight. They've given a lot of space to everybody, especially Navarre. Yes, that's a three. That'll get her sister to her feet. Three-pointer made by Navarre. She has 16 points. Crossroads Ford to Fuquay Arena, the Ford store that gives you more. Barber has to get rolling here for the Gators if Green Level is going to have any hopes of a comeback. Bounce pass down low. Nice look. The assist by Eckhart and the easy bucket from Amalabana. Collazo found a little seam, then lost the handle and lost the ball out of bounds. Gator ball.
The defense taking over, and that's how the Gators come back in this ball game, Patrick, is because of their defense. And now this will be an out of bounds here, but they need to create some opportunities from their defense with turnovers. They only created 2 in the first half.
And this is where the pressure has come, even on a baseline out of bounds play. Full court pressure applied by the Patriots really has rushed the Gators all game long. Collazo slipped and fell. Barber goes around her, nowhere to go, and they almost threw it away.
That was a good look. Apex Friendship taking over on this 10-4 run.
Baker misfires on a three, all glass. And a loose ball rebound on Green Level. Third on Bulls. And Ben Wolf realizing, he's not running out of time. The clock will soon become an issue unless his Gators can carve this one down. You go back to that last possession of the first half. They had a shot to get maybe to within 4, but turned over and led to some more points before halftime. Rooney to the outside, the Walls. Well covered defense, but look at DeVar slashing to the pass and the layup leaning toward the rim.
Movement without the basketball pays off, forcing a difficulty on the defense to contain Navarre.
More pressure in the backcourt leads to a foul on Reiners. Let's go back to that last give and go.
Quick passes, Collazo reading the defense, seeing Navarre slashing, executing, hitting her right in the chest, the easy layup.
One senior to another. They've done that more than a few hundred times in their career. 28-13, the Patriots lead. Quick double on the post. Out to Barber, one of her few open looks of the game. Rushed it a bit to Navarre, flat-footed rebound. And looking at the floor, Walls takes the pass. High back, no. Gators dodge a bullet. Eckhart sweeping off the glass, no. Reiners the rebound. 2.5 to go in the third. Well, Navarre, she just feels like she can take over.
Bring a double team now, switching up the defensive look.
Reiners, nice look down low. It's going to count for Walls, and a bucket and a big step to a regular season outright title for the Patriots.
Perfect execution. When you feel pressure, you see a double team coming. That means you've got an advantage with your passing lanes. And quick pass to the middle, and then you get it down to the paint area. That was Renders dishing it off to Walls. And execution and unselfish play.
And the free throw, no good from the original Grills free throw line. So Reiners makes it a 30-13 game. And the Green Level Gators are in deep trouble. Bowles finds Barber, baseline drive shut off. And she's forced again to give up the basketball to Baker. Very few open looks for Barber. And this will be a Patriots foul. Jacob Williamson extends his hands outside, palms to the rafters, saying, what do we do? Second on Collazo. Non-shooting. Barber will throw in. On the curl, Eckhart. Can't get that one to go. Reiners the rebound. Up ahead, Navarre, twisting catch, spins, hangs, and banks it home! 19-point lead for the Patriots. Jasmine Navarre has taken over for Apex Friendship.
This is a beautiful move from Navarre. It just shows her body control. And Collazo leading the break with the pass up to Navarre, and then goes baseline, quickly turns when she sees the double team coming over, and then the hang. So athletic. She goes up in the air, just floats to knock it in. And quickly a timeout called from Jacob Williamson as his star senior continues to put on a show.
20 points now for Navarre. She scored 34 in a loss to Green Level a week and a half ago. And right now, Ben Wolf, his Gators defenses have no reply for Navarre.
It's been a takeover, 16-4 to come out in the second half. And a lot of that production has belonged to Navarre.
All right, Jay, you saw India play on this floor several times a few years ago. How do their games compare if you can go in the Wayback Machine in your head and remember how India played?
Well, very similar. And
there she is.
India, McDonald's All-American. She was a superstar. And she could shoot it from the outside, the same skills that Jasmine has shooting the basketball. And Jasmine was on that team led by Scott Campbell going to the state championship game, so they had an opportunity to play together when India was a senior and Jasmine was an underclassman.
32-13. This has to be Barber time. But they're not making it easy for her. Nice pass threaded low. And contact knocks Eckhart to the ground. Foul on Apex Friendship.
And for Green Level, you just have to take this possession by possession. And the shots haven't fallen from the outside, but you have to maintain your confidence. And I think they're going to have to go to the three-point ball to cut in this lead.
Here is Barber backing in. That's a tough shot, short. Rebound kept alive. Back tap to Bowles. And Barber goes down. Physically, I think she's all right. The knees gave way momentarily. Gators hold on to possession. Amarati throws it away. Steal by Navarre. I mean, she is just gliding down the floor. Lobs down low. This is Walls. And a takeaway by Barber. Inside a minute for the third. A look at the points, the paint, 16-10 advantage for Apex Friendship. Eckhart the bucket. Shawan Robinson Basketball School. You can register at ShawanRobinsonBasketballSchool.com.
Coach Robinson, the head coach of Panther Creek, does an amazing job with his camp and a legend as a player, and what a job he's done as a coach.
Reinders to the opposite block for Walls.
It's unselfish passing, Patrick. It's impressive.
It is a 19-point lead and growing for the Patriots. Bowles tracks it down with 8 seconds to go. Eckhart skims the rim and then will deflect out of bounds. Patriot basketball with 3 seconds left in the third. And it's going to be a long last 8 minutes for the Gators. But again, memories in this game have to be short. Conference tournament begins in just a couple of days. Apex Friendship and Green Level, the two favorites to head to the conference championship game. Navarre will launch from about 35. No. But make no mistake, the dominant force in the SWAC tonight, the last day of the regular season. It is all Apex Friendship, 8 minutes away from their first ever outright conference championship. This has been one of those nights for Green Level's Ben Wolf. His Gators trail by 19. They came in needing a road win to claim the regular season conference championship. Not in the cards tonight. Jasmine Navarre has scored 20 of the 34 points for Apex Friendship. She has the basketball in her hand. She's number 10. And Navarre has just had her way with the Gators almost all game long. Walls entry feed. The left-handed layup by Emma Cyrus. Senior has her first points tonight.
Everybody making a contribution. The ball movement again, making it difficult on the defense to help.
And the lead now balloons to 21. Baker knocks down to 3. Her first points. Crossroads 4 to Fuquay Arena 3. The Ford store that gives you more.
And Baker, double-digit scorer on the season. She's a scholar athlete. That's a good look from the outside, and that's what they have to continue to do.
Deflected pass leads to a steal. Ripping it out of there is Eckhart. Barber, one of the trailers. Eckhart wants it on her own. Off the heel. Rebound Navarre. Minute gone by, fourth quarter. Navarre shaking past Eckhart. The jump stop. Dumps it down low, and her teammate Cyrus was expecting a shot, not a pass. That's not really on Navarre because you get Navarre in that range, that elevation, you expect her to take that shot. Blanton. Nice reach back on that pass by Blanton. Eckhart, a great save. And now they will recycle on that left side of the floor. Barber's had to get an offensive touch on this possession. The Gators throw it away again. They are pushing 20 turnovers in this game. Collazo directs things. And now Navarre options against Barber.
Taking their time with this lead. You can see them being very, very patient, forcing the defense to come out to them.
Oh, Navarre threw it away. Miscommunication there. Turnover on the Patriots.
And this is a Green Level team, Patrick, that shoots the ball so well from the outside. Now, tonight has not been their night shooting. They have it in them, and for Ben Wolf and his team, I think you've got to knock down the three-point shot and try to get back in within single digits as you get through the next couple minutes.
Barber on the drive, left it shorts. And this is going to be one of those control-alt-delete games for Green Level. They have not had many of those this year, but they will need to erase the memory bank and get ready for the conference tournament coming up in a couple of days. Weather could have some impact on when those games are played.
The game slated for Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday.
Shifty move again by Navarre. Cyrus takes the pass and scores again.
And Navarre sets up Cyrus just beautifully there, distributing to her teammate. And Patrick, Tuesday's the first round, then Wednesday and Friday slated to be at Middle Creek, where Tuesday's at the higher seed. So quickly it'll move into conference play next week.
Broken by Bowles. 38-20 Patriots. Quickly moving final quarter. No fouls yet on either side. Very few whistles. Inside Cyrus. 3 field goals in this fourth quarter for Emma Cyrus, the senior.
And they've just continued to be aggressive, pushing the pace and attacking the hoop.
Lead back to 20. Free-flowing basketball in this last quarter. Blanton. Little push shot at the baseline, no. Rebound to Navarre, just kind of leans into Bowles, into the half court. Step back, foul line jumper. That is juicy stuff from Jasmine Navarre. 22 points.
A high level and a beautiful job holding off the defender, then a crossover with the mid-range jumper.
And the response there by Eckhart. 4 minutes to go, still 20-point game.
Yeah, finding a way to get to the hoop. Jacob Williamson's going to call a timeout to bring his team over and set the stage here for the final 4 minutes.
Yeah, just put a little more air on the tires for the final 4 minutes. The checkered flag is awaiting Apex Friendship and a regular season first championship for Apex Friendship. They're up by 20. A lot of coaching was taking place by the Gators. Ben Wolf during that timeout. His Green Level side is down by 20. They beat this Apex Friendship team 9 days ago. They're getting taken to the woodshed here tonight, but they're going to see them again likely in a couple of days for a conference tournament title, unless Panther Creek has something to do with it. They need to now just kind of work on things that will provide them some confidence for the end of this game that they can carry over if they do meet in a few days.
And they've had a great season, and this ball game has not gone their way, but they have to maintain their composure and confidence going into conference play and then the state playoffs in 2 weeks.
Cyrus working hard.
And you look at the winner of this game, most likely, still next week to go, but probably a top 10 seed in the East with whoever wins, and then for Green Level, if it stands, probably in the teens they're seeding. So that's where it looks like going into 2 weeks in the state playoffs.
Yeah, I mean, moments like these, if you're on the Green Level side, this is where some of the most important coaching occurs. To keep your team mentally into the game, not check out for the final 4 minutes. Work on things, make these last 4 minutes matter to make you better for what happens later next week and then into the playoffs.
These programs have 19 wins and 16 wins on each side, and just been impressed by the communication of both coaches and how hard their players play for them and just the effort they show out on the floor.
Rooney and the Patriots taking their time here. Back to Navarre, who has 22 points tonight. She'll take it all the way, spin it in, and head to the line. She has been unstoppable tonight.
She's just taken over. And this is one-on-one. The quick moves, the ability to elude the defender, and then the focus to finish through contact.
Foul on Baker. So Navarre back at the original Grills free throw line. Elevate your grill game. And Navarre, a three-point play. 25 of the 45 points for Apex Friendship. Barber, meanwhile, 7 points. She has been shut out in the second half. And the Gators turn it over again. Again, the half-court pressure has been intense. The full-court pressure has been impenetrable a lot of the night for the Gators. And they are unofficially in that minus 17, minus 18 in the turnover margin tonight against the Patriots.
Well, this will be film that they'll learn a lot from. And also just facing this defense, seeing it the second time, you expect them to make adjustments for potentially the third and maybe even a fourth matchup. Knowing the personnel, this is a rivalry game with both schools. The close proximity and as well as the excellent level of play they've had throughout the years, and knowing that this was probably going to be for the conference title coming down the end of the season.
Navarre still on the floor. Team leading by 23 points. One more driving bucket for Jasmine Navarre. She has 27. And now it looks like Jacob Williamson is about to clear the bench. Running shot missed by Amalbana. And out of bounds with a minute 40 to go. And yeah, Williamson is now asking for a couple of subs to come in. Again, there's going to be a quick turnaround time heading to the conference tournament in a few days. And the lead is 25. Cyrus will come out. We'll see if Navarre checks out as well. Reinders is out. And Navarre, she's standing in midcourt. She doesn't want to come out of this game, and she's not, at least for now. Rooney departs as well. Minute 40 to play. There you see the points that paid early in the game, dead even. Now it's a 28-16 edge for Apex Friendship. Sponsored by the Shawan Robinson Basketball School. You can register at ShawanRobinsonBasketballSchool.com.
Good look from Baker there, knocking it in.
47-24. This might be the last offensive touch for Jasmine Navarre tonight. A couple more subs ready to come in. And we'll see if Navarre wants one more bucket. She has scored 27. Approaching the final minute of the regular season. And the inevitable regular season championship for the first time outright. And one more punctuation from Navarre. And with that final shot, she will make her final shot in the regular season in her home gym and depart with 29 points. What a masterful performance.
She's had a special night and just been dominant and taken over on both ends of the court tonight, Patrick. Going into the paint area, she's done it from the outside and just smooth, knowing where to attack and the different type of shots she's created tonight.
So there's a look at Jasmine Navarre. 63 points in 2 games against Green Level this year. 34 in a loss and 29 in what will be a conference regular season clinching victory. The last 45 seconds. Chloe Rich, number 11 for the Gators, on the floor. This is Blanton. And a foul with 30 seconds left. Well, when you look at the SWAC this year, Panther Creek will finish third. They may finish in a second place tie, but they have beaten each of these teams once in the regular season. They're kind of that wild card dark horse in the conference tournament next week.
Yeah, they're going to be an interesting matchup next week in the conference tournament. And Jacob Williamson, what a job he's done with this team, and Scott Campbell, this coaching staff. Yeah, this is high level, and Ben Wolf, you see him on the screen too. These are 2 outstanding programs because their coaching staffs and the way they develop their players and how these players play together as one.
And Panther Creek will wind up on Green Level's side of the bracket. 10 seconds left to fight for the loose ball. It's out of bounds to the Gators. 49-24 Apex Friendship. Their defense suffocated Green Level in the opening quarter. That's where they began to take command. And then Jasmine Navarre in bold face took this one to the checkered flag. And for the first time in school history, Apex Friendship has claimed the women's SWAC regular season championship outright with an authoritative 49-24 win over Green Level.
Impressive, dominant performance for the Patriots. The way to finish off the regular season. Their goal at the beginning of the year was to win the conference championship, and this is step one to their other goals in the conference tournament as well as the state playoffs. But a great job overall, and Green Level will be back and learn from this. Tonight was for the Patriots.
And Jasmine Avar writing her own history for the Patriots. 29 points to the victory that clinches the regular season title for the first time outright for the Patriots. 49-24 the final. Jay is coming back with a trophy presentation on our final regular season high school hoops. School history tonight made by Apex Friendship. They claim their first ever outright SWAC conference championship. Do or die tonight, and they dominated Green Level 49-24. Jay Sonhalter is with the winning head coach and the winning Patriots, Jacob Williamson.
Coach, this was a dominant performance by your team. Let's start out on the defensive end. The effort they showed was so impressive tonight.
They did. They worked really hard on the defensive end. We were flying around like crazy and making things happen, and it was a great defensive night for us.
And on offense, it seemed like your team played with so much pace, and Jasmine took over, but there were so many contributions.
Absolutely. We worked all week on their doubling. They doubled the last time we played them, and it got us, and we worked really hard this week to get other people involved, and they showed up today.
And with this win, you won the conference tournament or the regular season championship. What does this championship mean to you?
It's awesome. It's our first one as a program outright, so great for these ladies. We talked about it earlier this year that we wanted our numbers on the wall, and I'm proud that I'm going to be able to look up at the wall every year and see these guys and remember them and how much hard work they put in all their years.
The regular season SWAC champions. What's next for this team?
We got to take care of business in the postseason. That's our goal. Those ladies had it a few weeks ago. We sat down and made a list of our goals, and this was one of them, and we've got two more things that we want to take care of, so we got to do it.
Well, first off, we'll celebrate. Congratulations on a great job tonight, and we'll see you in the playoffs and the state playoffs after that. Congratulations, Coach. Here's your high school hoops trophy.
Thank you.
Celebration long time coming for Apex Friendship. Conference outright champs for the first time, but it's the first check mark on their goal board. Final score, 49-24 Apex Friendship. We would like to take a minute to thank all the great folks at Riddle & Riddle who make these games possible for all of our viewers at home. We would also like to thank our great other supporters for their contributions to high school hoops on WRDC Sports. They would be Crossroads Ford of Fuquay Arena, Air Experts Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing, Original Grills, Shawan Robinson Basketball School, and Tatum and Atkinson. We'd also like to thank tonight's participating high schools and all of their administrators for their support, Green Level, and right here at Apex Friendship. Thank you for joining all of us for High School Hoops, and we will see you again in the fall for Friday Night Rivals. Thank you to Jay Sonhalter. Thank you to our tremendous crew on their behalf. Patrick Keene is saying so long. Enjoy conference tournament and the state playoffs. Good night from Apex.
Ever since my boots first hit these streets, had to scratch and claw.